Okay, happy Monday, everyone. Week 3 of our 16-week series. Oh, my Lanta. I forgot the drawing. I was so busy today with Linda. I forgot the drawing. I set it all aside to do. I promise I'll post it after this, who the winner is. So I apologize for that. Okay, so week 3 is going to be all about building product confidence through using and sharing. And as you guys know, with our first week, our first 16-week series, we talked about all these different kind of skills. And now we're taking those skills and kind of putting them into action. And I loved watching everyone do it last week because of course, there's something in it for everyone gift wise. You're going to get a $50 gift certificate if you are drawn. We're doing that all 16 weeks and then a grand prize at the end. But more importantly, you're learning some skills to put into your business. And that is going to not only build your business, not just for this week, but forever. Like when you learn those kinds of skills. And one of the things that we've been doing on Mentoring Monday is having people create a training. And when those things, sometimes people don't step into, a lot of times people don't step into out of their comfort zone into something that makes them uncomfortable just because they're like, oh, I want to grow. Most people are like, no, I'm not doing that. So the fact that the Mentoring Monday group is doing that, they kind of have to. They have to, don't have to, but they choose to go along with all the trainings. And really, that's what happened to me when I got started about 18 months in. My sponsor quit, and her sponsor quit. So there was really no one between me and the owner of the company. And I had to figure it out. Did I make a lot of mistakes? Oh, absolutely. But I failed forward, like they say. That's a cheesy saying, but it's really true because once you try it, and even if you screw it up, you're not going to go back to the person you are prior to trying it. And that's why learning or stepping into creating a training or doing something out of your comfort zone, you stretch that or stretch yourself or stretch that skill and it doesn't bounce back. You just don't go back to not knowing. And so I love that the Mentoring Monday group is doing that. But I loved watching everyone do the Be Hit Breakthrough things this week because I can see the growth, right? You guys may not be able to see it in yourselves, but I can definitely see the growth. So this is week 3. Again, this will be on HeidiWhitehair.com tomorrow with this recording. Each week will be there. I highly recommend that you print these off because you should continually repeat these skills. That's how you get proficient, right? It's how you get better at something, not just doing it once, but doing it over and over. Those small habits, big results. But you got to keep doing it with consistency. So, the core message, you don't build confidence by waiting. You build it by using, experiencing, and sharing it in real time. So day 1, I'll just go over the 7 days. You have now some people do all 7 days at the end of the week, some depending on what their schedule looks like. You do you. And what I talk about on Mentoring Monday, just like with this Be Hit Breakthrough, everybody's is going to look a little different because you're bringing your own personality and your own perspective to it. And so that kind of is what makes it unique. And you attract different people. The people that are meant to be on your path are the ones that are going to be attracted to whatever you do. So day 1, commit to the product, focus on ownership. Choose your primary product and commit to using it daily for the next 7 days minimum. No dabbling. Decide. Choose. Make that decision. And then post prompting, I'm committing to using blank for the next 7 days. Let's see what happens. This could be a product you've used before, but you use it sometimes, don't use it other times, or maybe a brand new one. You decide what that is, but really consistently decide, choose to use it every single day and notice every single day how you feel, the differences in, the results that you get. And then day 2, document your start, focus on transparency, share your starting point, how you feel, what you're hoping for, why you started. This creates relatability. And then your call to action, who else is starting something new right now? Now that starting something new was, of course, you're putting it on your Facebook pages. It could be they're starting college, they're starting a workout program, they're starting to quit smoking, they're starting whatever. It's the action of it that we're sharing and relating to other people about. Day three, educate as you go. Focus on learning and teaching. Share one thing you learned about the product, maybe an ingredient, maybe a benefit, how it works. Confidence grows when you teach. If you don't know, either you have a book, you should have the book, Prescription for Nutritional Healing. You can look in there, or you could just ask ChatGPT or Gemini or one of the AI programs and ask about a certain ingredient. Just pick one. Ken and I used to do that a lot in the very beginning to learn about the products we were taking. Day four, share your experience, focus real-time results, action step, post about how it's going. Maybe it's energy, mood, your routine, the convenience, no hype, just honesty. Day five, show, don't just tell. Focus is visibility. Your action step is to post a photo, a reel, or a routine clip, kind of something that you're doing. Show yourself using that product. Might be mixing it, might be drinking it, might be superhero costume. I don't care what it is. You guys do you on that. Day six, handle a question. Focus on confidence in conversation. And then the action step is to start a conversation. Ask your audience. You could do a poll. There's lots of different things. And if you don't know what to do, ask ChatGPT. What should I do for this? It will tell you, believe me. Ask your audience, what questions do you have about this? Or answer a question somebody already has asked. This builds authority fast. Here's a little pro tip. Make up a question that someone asks. Hey, I've been asked about the mood elevators in this product, or I've been asked about how I feel when I take X. It doesn't even have to be a real person that asks it. It's just starting a conversation. So just make up a question if you really want to. For instance, if there's someone that you know is listening, watching, kind of been a looky-loo, or maybe ask questions, you might create a question about something they've asked. Day seven, invite plus testimonial, focus conversion. Action steps, share your 7-day experience, what you noticed, what surprised you, what you're continuing, then add, message me if you want to try this with me. This also goes, if you guys haven't thought about this, today's Monday. So the first day you do this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Guess what's Tuesday? The BOM. So anyone that gets any engagement, conversations, people asking questions, hey, if you want to learn more, join us for this 20-minute product information. So I don't say business opportunity. People go, that sounds like you're going to put them under hot lights and make them sign away their children. Product information, 20 minutes, you're going to be glad you did. It's informational, it's super fast. And then you move them right into doing that. And it's done just a system that you're working all the time. You're planting the seeds, you're watering the seeds, you're fertilizing the seeds, you're asking the questions, you're having the engagement, and then you invite them to the Tuesday. So momentum method is all about creating that product confidence this week. I'll post this as well on the Be Successful page so you guys have it right away and you can get started, because it usually takes Ross a little bit of time tomorrow to upload this to HeidiWhitehair.com. But there's a Be Hip tab, and you should be able to find all of the previous 16-week series and this one on that page. And again, print them out. I've got them in the same binder. I just have a divider between the first 16 weeks and then this 16 weeks. So with that, does anyone have any questions? Yes, Linda.
The first 2 weeks aren't out there on your website.
They look again because
I look every day, several times a day.
Okay, because Ross told me it is there. So I wonder if it's under something. He did tell me because I sent it over and said, hey, it's not there. And he said, got it. So I'll check and I'll find it and then I'll let you know. Okay, because I know he did, but I might have to go into Basecamp to look. Is it there?
I'm looking at it right now, and if you are hovering over where it says training, it says 16 weeks of leadership and then 16 weeks of action drop down. And if you pick the 16 weeks of action, they're both there.
Okay.
Yay! I figured Ross isn't going to lie to me, so I knew it had to be there somewhere. So thank you for finding that for me, Paula. Okay, anybody else? questions, comments, thoughts? Okay, I'm excited to see what you guys do with this. And again, if you work on doing these daily things, and this may be a good reason to not do it all in one day. I know sometimes he has to, like Paula had to do it yesterday because someone quit at her job and she's just had her boss is in Montana and blah blah blah. Not me, it's another boss.
Now,
Um,
on that, Heidi, that was our accountable one. This
oh,
one I
that's
kind
right.
of did
That's
the
right. It was our
daily. I
Linda.
tried to keep up with it
That's right.
on the
That's right.
daily.
Because she does the Mentoring Monday one too. So that's right. Thanks for telling me that. But it will work into that Tuesday. And then you have people to invite to the business opportunity meeting. Because I know that sometimes, you're like, I don't know who to invite. I don't have any conversations going. This is a great way to do that. And I don't know if you guys noticed the Mentoring Monday group, all picked a topic that they struggle with in building their business, and they did a training on that. So it might be like, Paula, what was yours on again about?
Closing the sale.
So go look for those trainings. Those are amazing, and everybody can learn from those things. Okay. Bev did on the cost, people saying that it's too expensive. Everyone did their own topic, and they're just great things to revisit and to learn from. So, okay. And tomorrow night, Linda Patchell's doing the business opportunity meeting, BHIP opportunity meeting, and I will be there watching, but I'll keep myself off camera, Linda, so you're not intimidated. And Paula's going to be her wingman. Okay, you guys, thanks so much. Happy Monday.